Hey, what's up, Finnegan Army? Before we start today's video, I want you to, real quick, hit that subscribe button. Also, like, comment, and ring the bell for notifications and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's get started on today's video. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I'm Levi aka Finnegan6. Last time, well, this party member has existed to his fullest potential, and this time, well, time to go meet the man that I was traveling to talk as. You know him, you hate him, I hate him too. Flavio. Ah yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up. Now feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. Raw majesty of her hull, the pomp of circumstance. None can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cut to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the waters, top among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, the proud ship can... yes. Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I have completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. Here enough. The dog. The navigator, of course, the high-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The water around Keyhawk Key are deathly dangerous. We needed a thoroughly skilled helmsman for our navigator. Is a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Don't you tease me, Papatch. Nice. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Ropork. Ropork? Yes. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bubbery. A salty all-sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there is so seen on him on these seas of late. Boom, blah blah blah. I'm gonna. Yes, I will go find Admiral Bubbery. This time we're just gonna go and see if we can go to Keyhole Key. Once we're done with Keyhole Key, I am going to say it's going to be side quest heavy, so after Chapter 5, well, let's just say it's going to be side quests all around. I was just saving them for a perfect time, so... Now, he said somewhere in Keyhole Key. I'm sorry, Rogueport. He didn't give us a specific place. Probably wondering where he is. Very nice, Finnegan6. Very nice. Let's try that again, shall we? Nope. Oh, Finnegan6, you salty dog. Okay, but there we go. Okay, back to what I was going to say. They didn't give us a direction. They didn't give us a location. So what we gotta do is go on top of these houses, and we find Admiral Bubbery. What do you blokes want? What do you blokes want? Sorry. You seek out more Bubbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you. As you can probably tell from that, we ain't buying that. That is the old sea dog that we seek. But, actually, I want to check something real quick. I want to check something real quick. Okay, no, I thought we have more party member. We have more Shine Sprite so we can partner up. I think Miss Mouse as well as another party member. But unfortunately, we do not. So, it's not explicitly clear. You have to go to the bottom of the inn and talk to this gentleman. Yeah, I know him. You know, his house just past the wall of the eastern part of town. That's his. I think you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Yeah, he's the tip, and Luigi, I somehow faced you. Yeah, that was your indicator of that bomb that we saw earlier. It's his. Bobbery. Dulcie Dog lives in the eastern house, right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. So, that's your indicator on him being over here. Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Harumph! What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if you were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you have to take your look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the seas nevermore. But that's just not cool, man. You want to see the bag, or you want me to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Kyoki. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. And honestly, Michael the Yoshi, you begging is gonna be cute. What's the next move, Chief? The salty dude is gonna go nowhere fast. We can't figure out the guy out. What is beef with the ocean anyway? All we gotta do, go find someone who knows what the dude's deal is. And Yoshi, I'm sorry, but you begging, that is just gonna be the cutest thing ever. And that's just me talking. So, we gotta find someone who knows him. It's this whack. You say Barbary won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the waters? Yeah. Oh, is that it? No, I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kihoki, hmm? Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Barbary, though. What do you mean? The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it up to you. If you really want me to. No. We need to progress the story. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods of time. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. The time he returned, Scarlet was succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You'll know his tale, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? You suffered enough, though, but we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You'll hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she's told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. I'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. So, we got the old letter we had to deliver to Bobbery. So, as we deliver that, that is just plain sad. I wish I could say I feel this way, but I have no remorse. What? Oh, my blood ton's beard, not you again. No matter how times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? By Jove! Scarlet, this is Scarlet handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's love.
A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Oh my gosh. I might cry. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kiyohiki? Yes. Hurruff! If you think an old sea bum like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Animal robbery, yes!
Alright. The ship is at the harbor, I must expect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. And meet you we shall. 'Cause it's Bobbery! You might think, oh, he's the last party member. And I'll tell you, we have an email. I'll tell you that you're correct. If you're thinking that Bobbery is the final party member, yes, he is. And I will say that we'll be doing some side quests after Chapter 5. With Bobbery. But I'm not going to tell you when we'll receive him, so... And if you look at... If you look at this guy... Dude... I believe you. But... This is basically just... Jesse and James and Meowth from Pokemon, but... Really, really dumb. I knew you'd get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded the cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. Shall we set sail?
Let's shove off! To the seas, my good man!
Very well, to the seas, raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion,
And romance and money!
and destination is dread, keyhole key.
Wait up!
It's time to set sail to our next adventure. To set seas through the great ocean. This is X-Not-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Rating your 5 by. Infiltration and success. X-Not-Black on board vessel. Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel. So welcome to the next chapter of Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door.
Chapter 5.
The key to pirates. Or the protests of my crew. The SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavion will show their guts. Them guts. Sorry. Not their guts. Thy guts. Yeah. Another day of good winds. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as they say, they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. The next day. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. We see our heroes on the boat. Skull Cotton's Castian's gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bust boom, festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Basta Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. I was locked in a deadly combat with a sea serpent. It's believed that I failed, for I knew what to do. Great, he's darned again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. Well, we just have to listen until he finishes. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. And we hearing the music. What is that? What? Wait, what's going on? The ship's stopping. Oh, Master Flavio, awfully sorry to interrupt your wicked story, but the ship stopped. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Not you say. To me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your duty to keep the ship moving, yes? Well, take care. So take care of it. Aye, Fabio. I'll get on it, right quick. What do you take? So he's checking the ship. Now we see a spirit. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just where to go with stopping mommy, you scallywag. Huh? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. He's panicking. There. What is the ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? That's what's going on. Ooh. No, Nirvana's. The virus goes. All the rumors are true. Mario's just panicking over there. Aye. Oh, you're flopping. Oh my God. Just look at Flavio's face. He's just panic. Is it just a dream? And now we're all having awake. And now, quickly, move the boat. Ooh. Boo. How quickly owing things? Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Just look at Flavio's face. I forgot all about that. That's the one thing I like about Flavio is his panicking animation. Oh my gosh, it's too perfect. Excuse me, listen everybody. We could form an orderly line without shoving. We're gonna make a man! Abandoned ship! Oh my gosh, I forgot about that animation. Oh, I'm dying. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What a strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? Yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happened to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope sticking in the wild. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. That can't be good for you. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? And more. We built a few huts from the washed up timber. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the Saltines kept the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she does. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. And I'm just gonna skip that. Okay, we made it. Oi, Captain Stash! Ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Okay! So, we are in Keyhall Key, and I call the remaining village.
Captain, please help us! Flavio and the Badger are in a huge fight again!
Okay, what are you fighting about this time? What are you talking about? You're the one quaking in your boots, fancy pants. Wait. Did you just call me the great did you call me the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You'll be ours at dawn. Boy, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in that fancy threads, you Fancy Pants. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Life stuff came up. Anyhow, the ghosts are back. So we finally get to see what these things are. And we can't flee the fight either, so. Alright. First and foremost, Gombeta! Tell me about these embers. That's an ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky, huh? Nice HP is 8, attack is 3, defense nada. Of course, since the thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though. So that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you catch fire, so try to guard well. There we go. That's one attack I can dodge. Alright, so if you try the super hammer, it does damage. But we don't have anything that would do anything for ice damage or explosions quite yet. Whatever could that mean, I wonder? And we do not have items, do we? Oh, no, we do. You know what? I think this might be a good idea. Art attack of the Ruby Star. Draw the circle because of the enemies. Oh, there we go. And because it hits, we took care of that. So you had to draw circles, and we got 12 star points out of that. Very good. And we didn't show Miss Mouse off yet because I have a plan for her. So can do. So first and foremost, we have an item shop over here, which I highly recommend you get some of this stuff. We got Ice Storm, Fire Flowers, Sleepy Sheep, Fright Masks, Honey Syrup, and Super Shroom, which I might actually take. Actually, you know what? I'll take this too. Yes, I earned enough. Alright, and yep. Perfect. So, we have the item shop, of course. Got sort of an inn by chance. I'll say for 10 coins. This is the only time I'm gonna do it because I was low on health. Not gonna lie. But, there we go. Sorry. Just adjusting the camera. Enjoy your day. So we just stored everything. So we're exploring this island, right? Oh. And another new enemy. Or are they new enemies? No, they are not. I lied. Since these are not technically not new enemies, we know what their health are. Their health is. So we basically know who they are. So they were the green fuzzies from chapter 3. From a group of fuzzies. Yep. And make a return. We got a curse shell. Good job. And we got Head Rattle. Executes superbly to confuse enemies. Huh. Alright. I want to at least have multi-bounce. Power Smash, of course. Last Stand. Badge for the partner. And Close Call. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do the Close Call for both. Quake Hammer for obvious reasons. Happy Heart for both me and partner. Power Bounce. Lucky Start. I could probably show this off, actually. Yeah, I'll use it, actually. And as a filler, I could do Hammer Throw. Alright. Since we're equipped for battle, you're probably wondering what's coming next. More of the green fuzzies. Lucky! We are lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? Actually, like I said, I'm gonna keep Miss Mouse for the next battle because yeah, still take three of those. So, like I said, multi-bounce, very effective. And I'm gonna do Gulp. And we beat the green fuzzies! Now comes the pink fuzzy. Do a normal jump. And we got 25 star points, which gives us to 90, right? Yep, 90. We should be coming up to another level up pretty soon, so you know what that means. I'm gonna actually get my FP up. So going forward, we see nothing. We continue on our quest and we find another new enemy. And we... Great. Okay. I was gonna swap into Goombella. Oh, electrified. That could come in use, actually. Goombella, tell me about the putrid piranha plant. That's a putrid piranha plant. It's a poisonous piranha plant. The color is totally sickly. Max XP is 8. Attack 3. Defense nada. It bites and it attacks with a super rank poison breath. Breath mint. Table 4. If you get poison, your HP will slowly go down. So, you know, try not to. Oh, we got poison. Ah! Hey, that's what you get for. Okay, so dealing with piranha plants. I think that's why I have Quake Hammer. Of course, the alternative... Oh. The alternative could be Yoshi, but I want to show off Miss Mouse. And because we're already poisoned, we can't be more poisoned. Alright. So I'm gonna have to do one more Quake Hammer. For consistency. Ooh. Okay. Her Love Slap attack. It's basically is basically Lady Bow. Yeah. Oh. And that's our first death. It was bound to happen, everybody. I don't know where we last saved. We'll find out together. Yeah, we'll find out together. And we saved at... What? No. No. No, don't tell me. No! Okay, I'll be back in a sec. So what I've learned... Grab life shrooms before heading off to a new area. Because... Dear God. It's impossible. Oh. I was not hoping to find this, but Super Luigi. I'll take that. And I see no life shrooms. Boo to you, sir. Wait, do you have the thing? Good, good. No. I think there's a life shroom somewhere else, actually. Is it in this shop, perhaps? Yes. Ooh. Right, I don't have enough money. Make sure to deposit your Ultra Shroom and the jam and jelly. Those are going to be important. And I'm gonna sell the boo sheet. Sorry, boo sheet. No. I am only here to buy the life shroom. Oh, perfect. Alright, so... if I can go back to previous statements of the old... Chapter 5... so happens, believe it or not, to be my favorite chapter. Due to the deserted island feel. You already saw... what it looks like already, and... yes. Mostly because... well, it's chapter 5, of course I'm gonna like it. And we're meant to find badges. There. That will help out. Sorry, help out with dealing with fire enemies. So in a way, you're already doing a good justice by getting Bobbery. And Goombella did say something about explosions when we were dealing with embers. Oh yeah, I could have just skipped that. I could have just skipped that part right there, but going back to chapter 5. Dealing with chapter 5, it's meant to help you with enemies with fire. And poison, well, poison's poison, so I'm just trying to skip through this because, you know, trying to get to chapter 5. But, if I can say much about chapter 5 being my favorite, this is probably, by the way, with chapter 5 being my personal favorite chapter of them all, well, actually, not one of my personal favorite of all time. That's for another chapter. But there's another chapter that is actually my personal favorite. That might be coming up. I don't know if it's like, wait. Actually, I know what it actually is. It's actually chapter 7, but there's one thing I do want to check real quick. No, we can't reach that. Okay. Last time I thought we can, but we can't. Yeah, we definitely can't, but well, you probably guessed. There is get another ability that we have not gotten yet. And if you have been playing, have you ever heard of Paper Mario 1? There's 2 other upgrades that we still not have yet. One for hammer, one for jumping power, jumping abilities. But you'll see momentarily that we'll be able to get those abilities shortly after, so now I'm gonna meet you back at the island. I also forgot to say this, but since we have met Bobbery, the old chap, the bomb, he had a different design in the beta. If you look at his design here and design there from the beta, which I will be showing at the end of this video, which if you look at the original design and you look at the beta, or I can show it right here actually, but if you look at his design right here and the design that what didn't happen but was beta, you will see that he looks more like an admiral, or more soldier-like. But with all due respect, Admiral Bobbery did have a previous design. But I can show it at the end of the video because it is me, so. And I'm going to double check. We already seen text that these people had. So, once it's the end of the video, I will be able to show you beta content, robbery, and what we ultimately got Alright, what you got? Again. We already seen this. So, like I said, our attack defeats them in one foul swoop. So, just draw a circle, like so. Now, there is not an enemy or a useful attack, but an item. Let's see, I got 12. A item that does a similar thing in its younger, yet Wii version of the Super Paper Mario game. We have the Ghost Shrimp. It does similarly, but different. But anyway, I'm going to stop here. So next time on Paper Mario 2000 Year Door, we actually explore this island. And I'll see you guys then.